Hello and welcome to this channel about cryptocurrency education. Today I'd like to talk about this article talking about if you'd invested $1,000 in Cardano 2 years ago, here's how much you would have today. And let's have a look. Currently the price of Cardano is at around 113, so pretty low compared to where it was just a few weeks ago actually. But to be honest, it feels like ages ago, but it was really only like in April, May that we saw these nice prices here. But nevertheless, so 2 years ago, I mean, we are currently in July 2021, so we're talking about July 2019. And we can see, if we just go into July, we were at a price of around 7 cents. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I can't even imagine how it must have been back then. But yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't invested 2 years ago. I invested last year, but that was actually quite similar. But yeah, just imagine where you would be if you had invested 2 years ago, $1,000. Now the challenge always is with these, at the time it was really like a very cheap coin. The challenge is there are many cheap coins like that out there today, but the challenge is, would you really put $1,000 into a coin like that? Maybe not, and that's what I thought back then. But yeah, in 2020 I got more informed about the project and learned much more about the project. So that's when I invested some more, and yeah, it was quite a good decision. Anyway, let's talk where we would be. So just assuming when this article was written, the price was at 120, so we're not far off that at the moment. 2 years ago, the price was 10 cents, okay? And if you had invested $1,000 2 years ago with a price of 10 cents per ADA, you would look at $12,000 today. That's a nice reward, really nice reward. And however, what could happen in 2 years? Obviously, nobody really knows. Just imagine you would invest $1,000 again at the price of 112, for example. Many people talking about price predictions. Many people are talking about seeing another all-time high this year, and I personally believe that as well. Some people actually mentioned, we could see another $5 this year. I think 5 might be a bit too ambitious, but maybe we will. But even then, you will nearly get something like a 4x, 5x of your investment. So you would be at something around $4,000, more or less. And then possibly going forward, I mean, $10 is certainly not unrealistic for this project. That's my point of view. But it could take 3, 4, even 5 years to get there. That's my point of view. But nevertheless, there is a lot of potential in this project. I think even with investing $1,000 now, at a price like that, considering where we were in May, I think, it is a good investment. It would be for me. So personally, if I would start again investing in ADA, I would probably invest now or hope that it will actually drop maybe below $1 again to get a good price. But I think we will never see these prices again that we saw throughout 2019 and possibly throughout 2020. I don't think we will, because so much value has been added to that project now. All these different steps and phases in the, on the Cardano roadmap have been completed. As soon as the Alonso rollout is completed, that all of that adds a lot of value to the project. Don't forget that, yes, it's not up and running yet, but they are testing it, and it sort of is in the test phase. But more and more value gets added to it. And the good thing is, with every blockchain, the older the blockchain gets, the more valuable I think it actually gets, because it just shows that it is safe if it can't be hacked, and the older something gets, the more trustworthy it gets as well, at least in the crypto world. And for me personally, yeah, I think we are gonna see the $10 at some point. Obviously, it's always hard to say when that will happen, but I strongly believe we will get there. And we won't have to wait too long. So yeah, I would, if I would start to invest now again completely from scratch with cryptocurrencies or with Cardano. To be honest, if I started again with crypto, I would probably start with Bitcoin, just because it is sort of, like the main crypto asset. But Cardano is in the top 10 of all cryptos, and yeah, I think it's a good price now. From my point of view, And even if it drops below $1, I'll probably buy a little bit extra again. But yeah, I think these $1,000 you could probably, in a few years, then again, out of these $1,000 you could create $10,000 again. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? And yeah, I think there's a lot of potential in the Cardano project, and it's my biggest holding as well. And I can't get enough of this project. All right, so hopefully you liked the video. If you did, then please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.